Preacher here with everything you need to know about the new update on Fortnite Mobile. Whether that's how to use new items, updates with your HUD, and things you need to make sure of, and things to be aware of with how the new items work. New update, same HUD talk. Just double check everything. There's not that big of changes. Make sure you have the right secondary fire button on. I've pulled the ADS button out. As a reminder, the ADS only works with aiming in for different weapons. It does not do secondary abilities or throw consumables like the newer ADS plus secondary button does, even though they look identical. It allows you, in this case, with the med miss, to spray your teammates, important if they need heals. Again, the ADS is found in the bottom left, and it tells you when you pull it in, this is what you're adding, and the secondary ability plus ADS is found in the bottom right. They look identical, I'm sorry. New to this season is the addition to impulses and other items that can use this button, so put it on, please. You also should put my creator code in the item shop. Thank you for the support. The first of the new weapons that we're going to look at is the rifle. It doesn't have that big of a spread pattern, even when not ADS, and it's a decent rifle. Next is your companion in mowing down the alien swarms, the new minigun. It has a surge fire type of vibe and is a pretty good weapon. Brand new vibe, almost Halo-like, is the Bug Blaster. It comes in two variants, blue and purple. The purple does more damage. It has a single fire option and then a charge up option. One interesting note about the purple version is it does 150 damage to structures, but allows you to phase straight through wood walls. The gun class most people want to know about is the shotguns. Now, noted, we still have the Sentinel pump, so keep that in mind, but there's two new ones, the Sweeper shotgun with this sideways pattern, similar to like the Chrome shotgun we've had in the past, and then you have what doesn't seem like a shotgun, but is the revolver, the Wrecker revolver. It has a square pattern and has a lot of range. For my testing, the Sweeper does 165 headshot, and so does the Wrecker revolver. If my numbers are off due to flaws in testing, please comment. I also tested the blue variants of each. The Sweeper did 145, and you can see the damage drop off here as you get further and further away, so definitely a more up-close shotgun. And the Wrecker revolver did 150, a little bit more due to its pellet size, and was able to put a lot downrange as well. There are a few weapons I couldn't find in BR, one of them being the Swarmstrike, which is supposed to come lately. It has a laser when you ADS, it doesn't when it's off, and then it does that weird tracky thing, crazy. Then there are two exotics, this AR, which as you can see the game tells you it does more damage with successive hits. And then the double trouble exotics, which are allowing you to double pump when they are both in your inventory. We have a new rank system and supply drops.
What is this? What? It does damage to me? Wait, something fell out of the air and it did damage to me.
Thanks for Dodo for finding out that at least one of these drops will deal damage to you if it lands on you. The other one, the one that comes down here at the swarm base, I stood right under and it just bumped me out of the way. Weird choice and interaction, but one that might get you frustrated, so be aware of it and be warned. Maybe you can get a meme kill with it too. When it comes to the map, this is what it's going to be looking like with these icons, the swarm being like the little spider thing, the hive being the weird looking one, and of course it tells you there on the right side, and then you have the OXR armory. Each of the hives is a mythic POI with a mythic weapon and medallion. If you want to double jump like a Jedi and get the mythic rifle, go to Demon's Debris. Once you eliminate the boss, you'll get it. Please note that it uses stamina, so you can't just double jump infinitely. It uses part of your stamina, just like a lightsaber does. You can go pretty far with it. Also remember that it does grant you fall damage immunity. At the hive, you'll find the Mythic Enhanced Wrecker Revolver, and possibly what's going to be people's new favorite, the Surge Medallion, which gives you an increased movement boost and insane sliding speed. Just watch. Vroom, 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 vroom. Sorry. Last but not least is the Mythic Sweeper Shotgun and the Carapace Medallion, which grants you not only shield over time, but also siphon. So not one to be underestimated. It doesn't do some of the other stuff with movement, but Healing over time and Siphon is going to be great for aggressive playstyles. Pick what you like. One other regular map mythic that I was able to find is the Mythic Minigun. And one of these drops that dropped here, I was able to pull it out. For all you Autofire users, with the Gug Blaster, it does not charge, so just be aware of that. The rest of the weapons, from my understanding, fire as is. Second to last thing, guys, the capture points on certain POIs have now returned. You must stand in a circle, and once you complete it, it will mark all chests and enemies that are hiding by. It goes faster if you're in a team and you all stand inside the circle. Last, and definitely least, is an ambiguous update to the HUD. It's a new mode called Subscribed vs. IA. No clue what it does, whether it's for UEFN editing, I don't know. But keep a lookout on it. Like and subscribe if this helped. Look out for more videos. Thank you.